Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill, the former UFC light heavyweight champion, has bulked up and moved up to the heavyweight division. And quite frankly, I am worried. Now listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm a Jamahal Hill day one fan, right? I've never rooted for this guy in fights. I thought he was going to lose to Yuri. I was hoping he was going to lose to Yuri. I was hoping he was going to lose to Khalil. And even before then, I was rooting for him to lose against Alex Pereira at UFC 300. I've never really been a Jamahal Hill fan. I've sat down and I've watched his podcast, which has about 100 viewers per episode. And, sometimes he's kind of funny. Sometimes he makes me laugh. But most of the time, he's just a boring UFC personality and a failed basketballer. Realistically, this bloke should have been in the NBA. He's a reject, not much of an athlete, and he had a fraudulent run to the UFC title. Now, with that being said, I do not want to see this man get brutally hurt and beaten in the octagon at heavyweight. I don't. He's got a family, he's got a wife, he's got kids, and quite frankly, at light heavyweight, I can see him going into the octagon and having competitive fights against the guys who are the best in the world. I can see him beating top 10 guys. I can see him making it close with top 5 guys, as he did. It was a close fight against Khalil. It was a close fight against Yuri. It was even a close fight against Alex until the knockout happened. He can make it competitive with guys in his natural weight class. But if he moves up with the level of body fat that he's showing, with the level of conditioning that is likely to accompany that level of body fat, I am extremely worried for his health. I am extremely worried for his performances. And I think he will get knocked out and brutally knocked out at the heavyweight division. Jamahal Hill is on the DC diet and he is just looking morbidly obese. You can see in the images I've put down below. You can see in the videos that have dropped. He is not put on muscle. There's no muscle. His arms look the same. His shoulders look the same. The chest looks the same. The only thing that looks different is you've inflated the belly by about 6 or 7 times. He is looking massive. He's on that DC diet. He's not looking sharp. He is looking like your average KFC enthusiast. And this is not the physique of a high-level athlete. This is not the physique of a high-level heavyweight. Listen, the heavyweight division is full of fat Usos and blobs. All right, you've got Tai Tuivasa. You've got guys like even Waldo Cortez Acosta. You've got, these guys are big. They have high body fat percentages. And, even Josh Hockett does well. Tuivasa, obviously, not so much. But these guys are big, right? Now, you look at the heavyweight division. It's not exactly full of Mr. Olympia physiques. But at the top of the division, there are some guys who are strong, who have muscle, and who will absolutely kill Jamahal Hill if they fight. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gahn, Waldo Cortez Acosta, Alexander Volkov, even Josh Hockett. Even Josh Hockett would be a bad matchup for Jamahal Hill. And so this just makes me question, where has this idea come from? Why has he decided to do this? This makes absolutely no sense. There's no universe where Jamahal Hill makes a UFC heavyweight title run. He's not even likely. I would bet it's more likely for him to make a title run in the middleweight division if he went and got shredded and moved down. If he got shredded and moved down to the middleweight division, I would be more confident. He's the same height as Izzy. And if you look at him in light heavyweight, whilst his physique looks good, there's clearly some excess body fat there. He can move down easier than he can move up. And I think moving up is just a symptom of a bigger issue. It's a symptom of him having multiple injuries. You've got the Achilles injury. It came out last month that he had a knee injury, a serious one, that would put him out until the end of 2026. His career has been plagued with injuries since he won the vacant belt off Glover Teixeira. His career has been really cursed. His career has been cursed and has been cursed by injury. And quite frankly, he's injured his knee. He can't move. He's just decided to eat the whole fucking fridge and decide to move up and call it a strategic decision to save his career. But the reality is he's throwing away his brain cells and he should be chasing checks at light heavyweight or middleweight not at heavyweight, where the guys hit 100 times harder and where he's going to be going in there obese, out of shape, and out of condition. And quite frankly, he's going to get destroyed. This is a message to Jamahal Hill. Please make the right decision for your career and move down. He's one of the biggest what ifs in UFC history. If it wasn't thanks to the Achilles injury, just how good would this guy be? He was good. He was good. He put a beat down on Glover Teixeira in Brazil, and he almost beat Yuri as well. After the injury, Jamahal Hill, lock in, bro. Get some stem cells on the knee. Get some stem cells on the Achilles and go on a diet. Move down or stay at light heavyweight. You can make it competitive with the best of the best. He's probably on a $200,000 to $400,000 contract. Make those checks, put it in a cheeky S&P 500 fund and retire, bro. Don't go up to heavyweight and get more unnecessary brain damage against guys who hit like trucks. Jamahal Hill, bro. I'm one of your 3 fans alive today. Move down. Don't go up, you idiot. All right, like and subscribe. I'll see you boys later. Much love.